Okay, so how this class works. Alright, so from my homepage, you can get to your class page by clicking World History or US History. We'll do World History just to use it as an example. Okay, from here, you'll see the first three welcome links, right? And then at the bottom, you'll see where we start our assignments. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'll go over the assignments we're doing for this class and how you're going to put them in your notebook. Alright, so for the first week is week 13. You'll click on the drop menu and then you'll see 6 assignments listed. I'll update this, or I'll post the assignments on the first Monday, but right now they're not ready yet. But I think the first week you guys will have, I think, 6 objectives. So for the first assignment, it's simply just take the objectives and put them in your notebook. Alright, let's take a look at what the notebook is here. So this is what it looks like, except yours is going to have your name on it, your period, which is very important. Basically, you'll fill in everything that's in blue by the time you're done with it. So for the first week, you put the topic of the week here, and then here's where you list the objectives. I think this week there's 6. Okay, so let's look back here. Alright, so for number 2, the reflection question, this is going to be very similar to our warm-ups when we were in class. It's basically just a question that asks for your opinion and for reasoning. And you'll copy the question down into your notebook, and then you're going to answer it in at least 4 thoughtful sentences, like it says here in the box. Okay, and then for the reading, I'll post the reading, like which pages you're supposed to read in your textbook. All you have to do for these 10 points is just do the reading and then type in which pages they were for that week. Okay, and then as for lecture notes, I'll post a link here that'll send you to our lecture notes for that week. What you're going to do is you're going to copy that and then paste it in this area here. And the lecture notes are going to be the biggest part of your notebook. This should take up 2 or 3 pages of it, so it'll be a pretty big box. And then you'll read through that and fill it out based on your reading. So you can do that while you do the reading. And as you can see, it's worth a pretty big chunk of your grade, 25 points per week. So make sure you guys do it thoroughly, completely. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Of course, you can ask me through email or during my office hours. We can, have a little chat. Alright, so those are the assignments I'll usually post on Mondays. And then it won't be till Thursday that I'll post the link to the quiz. Alright, and then in your notebook, or once you take the quiz, it's a short multiple choice quiz, only worth 15 points. But to receive your points, you have to do the quiz and then record your score here. Alright, so they're usually going to be out of 15. So you just put how many points you got out of 15. The last assignment for the week, which you can do right after the quiz, is a discussion question. So I'll post that question here under number 6. And you'll copy that question into your notebook, and then you'll answer it. This one's going to be a little bit lengthy, so it's usually going to be about 2 paragraphs, and it'll be based on the topic. And what's important about the discussion is that you should be using reasoning from your lecture notes or your reading. Okay, so that's the difference between the discussion and the reflection. The discussion will be based on what you learned, and the reflection is more on your own opinion. Okay, and that's about it. I'll take a look at these every week, and I'll have a place down here to write your grade in, and then I'll record it on my end, so you can always look back and see what grade you got on your notebook for that week. Okay. And if you guys have any questions about how the class is going to work, I think after our first week, we'll kind of get a better feel for it, and it'll be a little smoother next week. But I'm going to make myself more available the first week to answer any questions that you guys might have. Okay? All right, and that's it.